Okay, so let's talk about beauty. Where does beauty come from? Whose idea of beauty is the one that we decide that we are going to emulate? You and I were starting a relationship here, and one thing that you need to know about me is that I am about it girl. Definition, about it girl means like, even if things scare me or intimidate me, like I'm about it. Like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go boldly out there, even if sometimes I might fall flat on my face or it looks ridiculous or, people have a negative opinion about it. And so today my about it is that I decided, you know what do I feel beautiful in? I feel beautiful putting my hair up, not wearing makeup, hanging out with my dogs, and just being myself without having to constrict and to make up and all of these things that I have fallen prey to. And I just really wanted to speak from the heart. And so I was like, you know what? It's a little intimidating to take off all your makeup and potentially have a bunch of people look at you and see every flaw that you have. But when did flaws become a bad thing? When did different characteristics about somebody's face or their body or the way they talk or with the way that they laugh, when did it become this, like, everybody's got to be in a box and they all need to look and act and think the same? There's this idea out there that dressing well and having a certain weight and having a certain style is what is valuable. And what's funny about that, just even looking around, what's funny about that is that trends change. Trends change, people change. One year it's to be petite and have long hair. The next year it's supposed to be that curves are in and, wearing your hair short is what's sassy. And it's like, how can I, Stella, and how can you keep up with what is the beauty norms? How can I keep up? Short hair, long hair, petite, curvy. Like, I somehow fall in the middle of that, I guess. And it kind of can get a little, like, crazy. This desire that we have. Have you ever passed by the magazines in the grocery store? You know the magazines that I'm talking about, where the cover it'll be like 10 actresses who are in their bathing suit and they have cellulite. What? Or actresses without makeup on. God forbid that they just want to go out and enjoy their life without looking perfect. And so I'm wondering what these magazines or what these, inquirers are trying to say to us is that you better be all done up and perfect before you present yourself to the world. The world is not the one that gets to judge me. Not the one that gets to tell me my value and my worth. I do that. God does that. And it gets a little, like, sick and twisted if what I'm doing and the choices that I'm making are for someone else to validate me. So it's feeding time for my boo-boos. For my fur boo-boos. It's feeding time for my fur boo-boos. Penny, I'm so sorry, I forgot. I got so wrapped up in my own thing. Oh, why are you shaking? Oh, I think you're faking it. Oh my goodness, because as soon as I say the magic words, we're going to be running. Watch this. Just watch. Are you hungry? Let's go some food. Okay. All right, so now that the dogs are gone, let's ice cream about this. So, like, I don't even really understand this whole idea of like, lose that last 10 pounds so that you'll have a swimsuit body. As if somehow the pool or the ocean is offended by those 10 pounds I still need to lose. Like, my swimsuit body is my body. 1 piece, 2 piece, tankinis, big fan. I'm like, I'm just supposed to, I don't know, hide myself until I look beautiful? Again, who makes the rules? Who says? Am I less beautiful right now because I don't have makeup on? Because I'm eating ice cream and really I should be eating frozen yogurt because it's so much better for me. You know what? Frozen yogurt is a liar. It's trying to be ice cream. Just be ice cream already. I feel very passionate about my ice cream. But anyway, like, I just want to know who makes the rules because I have a theory. There's like, I don't know, 10 people sitting in an advertising room and they're saying, I want to sell this product and I'm going to make people feel really intimidated, women, and we're going to make a lot of money. Meanwhile, all of us women are like, I need this because this thing is saying that I do. And if I do, then I'll get the boyfriend and I'll get the perfect body and I will look and feel beautiful. But like, have you guys ever dated someone who didn't make you feel very beautiful and you did like everything that you could think of to gain their validation? I think we're missing the mark. And I mean, not all of us, but I think for sure I get into this place, you know, where I think that if I just have it all together, then I'm lovable. And if I don't, then I'm not lovable. So I want to challenge you all this week to think about what your definition of beauty is. And really take like an inventory from the time you wake up until the time your head hits the pillow. What thoughts have you made about yourself in regards to your beauty? And when you have those thoughts, did it come from you or did it come from someone else? And I think that that if we're really honest with ourselves, half, maybe even more, of the decisions that we make are because someone else put that on us. If we were all supposed to be the same person and look the same and act the same, then why are our ingredients so different? I think that if we started looking at like the amazing ingredients that we have, how compassionate we are, how kind we are, how loyal we are to our friends, that we're a good listener, that we tell great stories, that we can make an entire room laugh at just the dumb things that we say or our sarcastic wit. When we start focusing on those ingredients, I think that the ones on the outside become so much lighter and brighter, and that wholeness of bringing it all together, that is what beauty is. So comment below on what happened this week when you really thought about and challenged yourself about what your beauty and what your style and what your ingredients are all about. Because we're a community here, and I want to hear from you. I want us to be able to pick you up and give you a hug and pat your little butt and send you on the way so you can go out into the world and make the difference that I know you can. And come on back next week so we can talk more about it. Bye.